Face reality!
He's back!
Oh no, not again.
Hey everybody, if you made it this far, congratulations. You only have yourself to blame for the pain that you are about to experience, as we nominate Ramon Ortiz for Top Left for this year, 2023. Yes, Ramon has astounded us with countless videos and commentary detailing how he is the smartest person in the world and how he has debunked all of scientism. We're going to highlight just a couple of his videos, and then we're going to look at some of his comments to detail just how top left Ramon is worthy of. Let's get into it. In this first video, Ramon is attempting to observe a star. Let's see what he says.
This star is so hard to get with all the chemtrails.
Yes, Ramon believes in chemtrails as well.
And nobody's going to tell me because my Nikon is out of focus.
But that's exactly what it is, Ray. Your camera is out of focus.
Because with my Bushnell binoculars 20 by 50, I see the same thing.
If you're seeing the same thing in your binoculars, Ray, then they're out of focus too.
Beautiful red, green, blue, yellow, flashing, these colors.
That's called atmospheric turbulence, Ray. It causes extra refraction.
This is not a sun. This is a star. There's only one sun out there in the sky that they named after Sol Helios Ra. I wish I had a tripod because
So do we.
I could zoom in further without losing it. But that's just beautiful, isn't it?
It would be even more beautiful if it was in focus.
This one's about to set in the east. In the west, forgive me. Isn't that beautiful?
Again, it would be if it were in focus, Ray.
Again, these are not suns.
No, they're stars.
Start looking at the stars. You can see their beautiful colors with the naked eye. Or with binoculars.
Yes, you can, but you can see them far better when they're in focus.
Isn't that beautiful? I would leave this here. I would follow this star till it was gone if I had a tripod. But that's going to be it. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork. What are these things? I don't know.
That's easy, Raymond. They're stars, which are typically gigantic masses of superheated hydrogen undergoing nuclear fusion, thanks to your old nemesis, gravity.
They're not solid objects. They appear to be electromagnetic or electricity currents of energy.
Well, stars give off electromagnetic energy in the form of light.
But they're beautiful. For times, years, seasons, lights, and signs. God did not make these to be suns for planets. There are no such things as planets.
Well, Ray, I could ask you to explain all of these, but I know your answer already. They're just CGI NASA fakery, right? That's it for the first video where Raymond demonstrates that he has no clue how to use a camera or a set of binoculars. But he gets even worse. Let's take a look at this next clip and see just how bad he can truly be.
Now, to prove that outside pressure 14.7 psi is not pushing down on a suction cup to procure adhesion, we have a suction cup on a scale in grams that weighs 10 grams. 10 grams. Now let's push the air out and create a vacuum. It still weighs 10 grams. You want to know why? Because nothing has changed. Outside of the suction cup, there is nothing pushing down on this suction cup. I procured adhesion by suction, the production of a vacuum, by the removal of air to force fluid or matter into the vacant space, which is the vacuum, or procure adhesion. I'll remove the vacuum, and it still weighs 10 grams, 14.7 psi, debunked. Face reality.
Yes, folks, Raymond believes that he has debunked atmospheric pressure using a kitchen scale and a suction cup. I now move on to our third and final clip from Raymond, where he faces his greatest nemesis, gravity.
However, if we are to be honest, we don't know what gravity is itself in any fundamental way. When you Google, what don't we know about gravity? Why can't they directly detect, identify, isolate, to then study and examine gravity itself, to then harness gravity itself? Why do they say a rock falling is gravity? A rock falling is not gravity.
For once, Raymond is actually correct here. The rock falling is not gravity. It's just an effect of gravity instead.
Gravity is what they claim is making the rock fall.
It's not a claim, Raymond. It's an established fact.
A rock falling is a rock falling. Gravity itself isn't physical. It has no present substance, form, or physicality. And that is why they must admit, however, if we are to be honest, we don't know what gravity is itself in any fundamental way. If you have an aptitude over 90, you now know that gravity is fake. Face reality.
I have no idea what Raymond is referring to when he says an aptitude over 90, but I can tell you that he constantly ignores the universal response that he has given to his query, which is that we do not need to know exactly what gravity is in order to observe, measure, and predict the effects of gravity according to the laws of gravity within science. While these are excellent examples of Raymond's worthiness for top left, they're not the best. The best comes in the form of his comments that he leaves on other videos. Here's a few of them. Let's go through them. In this first image, Raymond claims that his work is already published, known by millions, and can be quantified, resulting in the flat Earth phenomenon, which is a complete contradiction to the 246 subscribers, 761 videos, 67,415 views on his channel in the last 8 years. A far cry from the millions of people that he claims to have reached, isn't it? Next, Raymond claims that fire, light, and magnetic fields are all physical. I don't think I need to say anything more on that. In this next screenshot, Raymond steps it up a bit, and we can see that he is now claiming that there are a total of 3 billion flat earthers. Here he steps up yet again to say that 65% of people now realize that the Earth, our home, cannot be a giant spinning spherical waterworld space ball. We've now seen that Raymond can't do math, but what truly makes him worthy of the top left? Are you ready? How top left can Raymond get? I am physics! Yes, folks. That is his comment. Since Raymond loves to hash words and definitions, he next says that I am Webster and Oxford Language Dictionary. Funny. His spelling, punctuation, and grammar say otherwise. And for the final nail in Raymond's claim of the coveted top left title, he says this: I am an expert in all matters of real scientific physics and astrophysics. If that were the case, Raymond, you would have been able to focus your camera and your binoculars, and be able to tell us what stars are. As you can see, Raymond truly believes himself to be superior to everybody else on the planet, going so far as to proclaim that he is some sort of flat Earth messiah, and that he is going to spread the truth of flat Earth and awaken everybody. In conclusion, Raymond deserves top left because nobody else in flat Earth has ever exhibited this degree of Dunning-Kruger. Raymond truly is top left. In conclusion, I would like to dedicate this nomination in the memory of a dearly departed friend. Adam, the Triggered Limey, passed away this morning, February 6th, 2024, due to complications from a medical condition. May he rest in peace.